Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today, believe it or not, is October 1st. It's going by fast, you guys. Oh, but I was really excited because I told Jack, I said, tomorrow I can officially say that my Christmas tree goes up next month. He gave me this look like, oh, don't talk about Christmas. But I love Christmas time. Anyway, I hope you guys are all well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend or are having one. It is Sunday. This is the last day if you have weekends off. Work in the morning. So let me turn this off. Oh, I always forget. There we go. Got to put it on silent. Otherwise, it just messes up everything. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far, or and you have good weather. If it's cold, you need to stay warm. And if it's warm, you definitely need to stay cool. Our temperatures have been in the 70s for like almost 3 weeks. We had mid 70s weather. It was so beautiful. We didn't have the air conditioner on. Awesome. Yesterday was 88, so it was a little, even though there was a breeze, it's still too hot for me, but so we turned the air conditioner back on finally. But I'm hoping that in the next couple of days the weather will go back to where it was. I love this time of year. I love when fall hits and then the weather kind of tones down a little bit. Humidity, all of that just goes away. Yay! Anyway, hi to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my channel. For all of you who've been with me from the beginning, you know how much I appreciate you. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks just doesn't even seem like the best word to use, but I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful for you. If today, October 1st, is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you both. I really hope you guys spend a wonderful day surrounded by people who love you and whom you love, because you deserve it. My voice has been going a little crazy, with the weather changing and I got allergies. So this morning I am drinking, it's still my double donut coffee that I received from Candace and Connie. This flavor is French vanilla. So, woo woo. I got a lot of stuff to show you, so I'm just going to dive right in because it is church day and I'm not going to be late. So I don't want to have to make this a two-parter. Get you something to drink, you guys. I have a lot of makes to show you that I've been doing the last, it's been about a week and a half. Since I mentioned I needed lovies, that video, I don't know. I've been trying to show you guys as I make it. And I've already sold 2. So 2 of my lovies that I just listed. So I really need to get on the ball and try to find those again because I only had 1 of each. Anyway, I'll show you that. I'm just going to grab, I have a box here that's full of all my stuff that I've been making. Oops, this box right here is kind of like, I'm going to show you this one first, the pumpkins. And again, excuse me, I didn't write it down, but I did find the pumpkin pattern and I put it in the last video. So I'll just copy and paste it and put it in this one as well. So even though I can't say who it was that I did this one, and I think it was called Last Minute Pumpkin Project. I don't know. It'll be in the description box. And then I'll show you my little monsters and my ghosts. So there's quite a few. There's quite a few of them. So let me get into that first. Okay, so let me get my little box here. And I've got my bags. I'm just going to toss them in the bag because they're all going to the same place. I have, if I didn't tell you, just real quick, if I didn't tell you in the last video, I have 3 craft shows this month. I have one on the 7th and the 8th. It's a weekend outside event. So I have the 7th and the 8th. I've got the 14th and I've got the 21st, all of October. So the last weekend in October, that will be my replenishing if I've got, because if I won't have time to make stuff up while I'm in between working and everything, I will do it that weekend. Whatever I can get done, I'll get done. I don't stress myself out about it. I just know that when I have time, I whip something up and then I'm good. That's kind of what I did with the ghosts and the little monsters because they're just so quick. And thanks again to Crystal from Chronically Crocheting because her pattern is what I based this on. I did look at the ghost pattern to see how she does the little the little shells at the bottom to kind of look like the little ghost. I'll show you that in just a second. But, oh, and not a but and I'll put that description in the link below as well. So I made 3 of these little guys. This is not using, what am I trying to say here, guys? Glow-in-the-dark yarn. This is using, oh, his mouth is a little wonky. But this is using Bernat Chunky, Softy Chunky yarn. So that's what I used with this one. There's that. And I tried not to overstuff. I think, oh, well, one just fell. I'll have to get it in a minute. Because, oh, hold on, let me see if I can, okay, he's right there by my feet. So this one, I don't think I overstuffed him. This one might have been, he still sits up okay. So I think he's all right. But I made 3 large ones. And then this one, you see how the bottom is? I really overstuffed. It's probably the first one I made. But yeah, but I kind of like them. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make any large ones, but because you're using chunky yarn, you guys, this didn't even take me 30 minutes to make. So yeah, so I definitely got to get some more made up. Okay, so I made 3 of the large ones so far. I'm not done, but that's just what I have done so far. I'm trying to get, let me see, I know what these are. So nope, that's wrong. You know, I think I might have done some of these in my sleep because they all look so different. I'm like, oh, what was I doing? But I'm really hoping that some child just loves them. So I'm gonna take them out of this box real quick. And I should have had this ready, but I'm trying to get this room organized, y'all. I am. It'll happen. It'll happen eventually. Okay, so out of all of these monsters, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 13. This is the only one that is not glow in the dark. And I just wanted, I had a little bit of purple, so I thought I'll make a little monster. So if you notice, when I first started making Crystal's pattern, I was adding the feet, and I'm still gonna make some with feet. Then I stopped because we were watching, or not we were watching, but we used to watch Monsters vs. Aliens all the time. And the little blob, his name is Bob. That's what these reminded me of. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to make some without any feet. So when I sold out of my monsters at the last craft show, half of them had feet, the other half did not. So they didn't mind either way. But I do want to make some with feet. So this is the first one, or this is the one that I made that didn't have the feet, but it has the eye, didn't put a mouth. I just thought they were really cute, and I must have been rushing that day. And when I made it, I thought, I'll make a few that don't have a mouth or feet and see what happens. So this was a purple one. And again, so now the rest are all glow in the dark. Here is that one. There's another one. They're all a little different. I made a ghost, a little mini ghost. He doesn't have a face because I forgot. I'm just saying. I have no idea what I do with this one. He only has one eye. So he looks like a one-eyed ghost with no arms. Yeah, I told you I was probably tired. But if it sells, it sells. If not, it's okay. And then I'm laughing at myself, you guys. And this one has 2 eyes, no mouth, and no arms. Okay? But it, again, looks like a ghost. So he glows in the dark. I'm really hoping that sells this little guy, because I don't know what I was thinking. Here's another one. So I'm just gonna put him in there, and there's another one. And this is glow in the dark yarn. I was using my 50% off coupon, and then I found 2 skeins in my drawer downstairs. If I'm downstairs if I know I'm going to be there for a long time, doing my laundry room's downstairs next to the guest room and then my bedroom. So I'll turn my TV on in my bedroom, and I'll do some crocheting in between laundry. So if it's only like 30 minutes or 45 minutes or whatever for the laundry, I don't come back upstairs. I'll just sit there and crochet. So when I opened it up to get a mint out of my drawer, I noticed that I had 2 50-gram balls of the glow yarn from Temu when they first asked me to review some of their crafting supplies. And it was green. So this is glow-in-the-dark yarn, but it's green. His face, his mouth is a little wonky. I think this is the one I showed you guys in my video because I only have 2. So this looks like a little green monster. Sorry, a little green ghost, and then a little green monster. So, and they glow really nicely. I love it. And then I have 2 more monsters. I keep wanting to call them monsters because that's what I've been making. 2 ghosts. So 13 so far. I will be making more. I have until next weekend. Next Saturday is my next show, Saturday and Sunday. So there's 13 between. I don't know how many monsters and how many ghosts. I think I have enough ghosts. I'm going to make monsters in different colors because some might not want glow in the dark, even though it's going to be Halloween time. I want to make a variety. So the next ones are just going to be using my scrap acrylic yarn. Then I think I showed, I don't know which one I showed you guys. I probably should have kept it out. But I was telling you guys that I made, is that it? Yes. Okay. I don't know which one it was, guys. Really, I don't know. So we're going to say it was this one. So the pumpkin, I think it's this one. So this is the pumpkin that I made. And again, the description will be in the link. No, the link will be in the description box below. So I made a pumpkin using, I used softy chunky yarn for most of these. So I still had a lot of it left, especially in this color. That would not be on the shelf because it's chunky yarn. It takes up more space. So I just keep it in a bin in the corner. But one year, this was probably 4 or 5 years ago, online, and I couldn't tell you who it was, but they had softy chunky yarn Black Friday. It was like 88 cents a skein. So I went a little nuts. And finally now, after 4 or 5 years later, I'm really running out of it. So I'm glad, because I was telling you guys, I was really getting frustrated that I had all this yarn and I wasn't using it. So now I'm just going to use it up. And you see how empty my little cubbies are getting. I'm so excited about that. So I made this one that I showed you. There's 1. There's 2. And see, this one's a little, it's sellable, but it's a little wonky. And then I decided, okay, let me take my time, do it right. There's that. And I did use cinnamon sticks. I had a bag of them. I don't know if I might make the next one and make the stem. I don't know. But all of these have cinnamon sticks. So I made 2 out of this color, this rust. And then I had a pumpkin colored one. And then I had another pumpkin colored one. And then another. And see, they're all kind of different. And then I had just enough to make a little baby one. So I made a little baby one too. So I would like to get some white ones made up. Oh my gosh, just looking at them, because they're all different. Don't you just love fall colors? Oh my gosh, they're just amazing. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large and 1 small. I have no idea what to price these for. I will be looking that up and trying to, decide what I'm going to charge for them. This was, this particular yarn, where was this hiding? Because it's not the same as the rest. It's got little speckles in it. This was probably in my bin that I keep my ball of yarn, because I keep one with 3-weight yarn, like super fine or 3-weight. I don't have a lot of super fine left over. And then I have one with chunky yarn, and then I have one with 4-weight yarn. So I saw that and I thought, oh, is it enough? And it was enough. Look at how cute. I don't know if I'll make any more little ones, but it's kind of nice to have a little set. So there's that. So I had 6 pumpkins made up. Now it's, oh, before I show you the lovies, I also made, I don't have the Pom Pom on yet, but guess what I'm starting to get made? These. And let me, so the lady that I bought, the shop that I bought, the Grinch tags for, I'm moving I have a little dress here that I haven't done. She is on vacation. I'm just really trying to get this drawer open, you guys, I promise. I have this little drawer. I think I might have overstuffed it. Hold on, let me put this down. There we go. Okay. So the lady that I bought these tags for, let me take them out, that I used last year, she's still on vacation. So, and I had to get some ordered. So these are the little tags that I was putting on there. So when I make the, oh my gosh, excuse me. So when I make the tags, this is, not when I make the tags, when I make the hats, I put the tags just right there on the bottom. And I have a pom-pom this color that'll go on top. Well, this lady doesn't. I have 10. Man, I've got dropsies today, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so I have 6 of these. I have 6 of these left. And it's just like you get the little rivet or pivots are right there. Rivets, pivots, I don't know, rivets. Rivet, rivet. Kind of like that sound. Okay, I'll stop. So let me put that back. So I did find another lady that had some. And let me get their card out. Sweet Pine Hills. Okay, there's her card with their info on it. And this is what her tags look like. So there's the heart 3 times on one side, and then his face, it's the outline instead of you know, instead of like this one, like that one right there. So these are the only ones, and I love putting these little Grinch tags on my hats. So I ordered 20 of them, so I have enough to make 26 hats. I already have an order for 2 children Grinch hats, which I didn't make last year, but she wants me to make them in child size for her children. So one's a boy and one's a girl. And they are, one is 18 months old, and I believe the girl is 6 months old, I want to say. She's little. So, but anyway, so that's what I'll be making with this one. Let me put all my stuff back over in the corner. It's in my way. It's driving me nuts now. All right, so there's that. And then they were having a sale at Walmart. Man, I got something, a little trickle in my throat. You guys know how much I love puzzle yarn, right? So I go to my Walmart. I hardly ever go inside a Walmart. I'm not going to lie to you. They drive me nuts. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, so I had to go in there. Abby was looking. Oh, she needed pants for work. She needs to have black pants, and she has her black t-shirt with the company name on it. And if I had to go in there, I figured I'd better go and look. So they had puzzle yarn on sale. It was less than $6. I want to say it was $5.58 or $5.68, some silly, uneven amount. So I bought what they had. They didn't have very much, but let me tell you why. Let's see, is it this one? Okay, and the one that I made, this is all they had. So I don't know if they had been on sale for a minute or whatever. But this colorway is Checkers. So this is Checkers. Okay. I'm trying to get, there we go. Let me put that back. This one is, let's see, Jigsaw. See that color? This one, oh, this one's one of my favorites. And it's Hangman. Look at those colors. Aren't those beautiful? Okay. And this one I made a cardigan out of. And I had one left over, so now I have 2 of the crossword. Did I get that right? I just want to make sure that you can see it. So you remember the cardigan I made out of this? Yeah. So now I have 2 full ones. And this one, and again, I don't know where the ball band is, guys. But I made a hat. This one was just this beautiful, like peach and pink and gray. And this is the Divine pattern. And then I just bought, oh, I don't know where they are, but I just bought, oh, there they are, right there. So I bought these buttons to go on here because I did a front post, back post, and then I will put a button. It'll be, you know, kind of like this, like that. So I thought that would make a nice one. I had just a teeny tiny, oh, and it's in the living room. Guys, I think if I had to measure it with the ball that was left over was about like this big. That's it. So for less than $6, I can get a scarf that I clearly could have made something bigger if you want something longer, because this is made out of front post, back post. I just decided to do it a little differently this time. I usually use Crochet by Claire's It's Fall Y'all Cow. So this is, like I said, front post, back post. I'll put the buttons on it, and then I added it with a divine hat, and I got this out of one ball. So for $5.68 plus tax, so let's just say $6. I made a set, a hat and a scarf set. So yeah, so there's that. Now, everything else that I'm going to show you is a loving. Are you ready? All right, we're 20 minutes in. We need to get started like right now. Okay, so here's the first one. I don't know its name. It is Dangler, I think. Yeah, Dangler, and it is a sloth. Oh, and I made a snake. I made a snake. I did. I made a snake. Rose was making all these cool snakes, and I sent her a picture. I said, does this look okay? She goes, yeah, that's perfect. So I will be making more of those. I'd forgotten about that little guy. I have, oh my gosh. I'm trying to keep them together so I don't lose them. Something just fell. Doggone it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that one. I'll get it. All right, there is one, and this is from the same cake, but I have to show you both because look at how different the blankets are. Okay, and yes, these are big. These Blue's Clues are a lot bigger. I usually try to get them about 7 inches tall, but these were at Five Below, you guys. I had to get them, right? They're huge. Look at that. Some little kid, I think, is just going to love them. But yeah, I love how the blankets, they turned out same blanket. It was Hirschner's yarn. Yeah, I can't go. We'll be here all day. I'm just saying. So there's that. Here is Tatters, I believe. Oh, come on. Yep. Here's Tatters. And I might have shown the few that I had made up from in my Frog It or Finish It video. So there's Tatters. These are, oh, which bears are these? I think these are Do Your Best bears. So yeah, that yarn matched perfect. So there are those. I have, this is Oleander. This is Oleander. It's a little kitty cat. She's got a cute little tail. This was a $5 purchase at Walmart, and I found this chunky yarn that matched, and it took the whole thing. This is all I had left, so I didn't have anything here. I didn't have anything that matched it better at the time when I got it. I really like for the blankets to be a little bit bigger, but this guy is ginormous. So yeah, so we'll see. But he's cute. Everyone always asks if I have dinosaurs, so now I can say yes, I have dinosaurs. All right. Here's another little guy. I got him at Hobby Lobby. Just sitting on the shelf with a bunch of other ones. I think he's supposed to squeak, but he's broken. But I thought he is super cute, and some little kid's gonna love it. And this matches because it's got all the colors, and it's got red in there. And I thought, boy or girl, it's a nice color that matches the little dinosaur guy. Okay, this is Hocus Pocus. And there's his little lovey. And again, the lovey pattern, Zelda NRJ3. Hi, Z. And here is another Hocus Pocus. Oh, I had 2 of them. I forgot. So I have 2 of these guys. Here is Winnie the Pooh. I found him at Cracker Barrel. He was at Cracker Barrel. I told Mary that I would try to say where I got these that way, because I told her, I go, man, I look everywhere for these little stuffies. I just don't go one place. I buy from the Thai store online, Five Below online, Walmart online if I can't get it inside of Walmart. I don't like going inside there, so you know how I feel about that. Yeah, well, this is Spike. I think I showed him to you. So, and I've got, these are the, oh, which one is this? I don't know if I looked him up. He's a Care Bear, the kite. I don't know what he's, I wrote him down, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea. I did write them down so I would know which one was which, but I don't know where that is. But I made 2 of them because I love this color. Aren't they gorgeous? They're just so gorgeous. I don't know why I didn't make the blankets the same. I don't know. I just knew I had to make them. So if they're different, it's because I had already made one and I was making the other one while I was working, like on the road, waiting, not on the road, but you know, out of town and then waiting. So I still think they look great, even though their blankets are different, because you know, they might not go to the same child anyway. I don't think they'd care. Okay, I've got the spider. This one is Ingram. There's Ingram the Spider, and he is super cute. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I didn't even know I had him. He was in my bag that I found. So I whipped him up a little blankie, and ta-da, he is ready to be sold. All right, and then we had this little guy, Sunshine Bear, or Funshine. So this one is Funshine Bear. He's just a little miniature. And some of these bears, if not all, were given to me. It was in a Happy Mail. So I just loved making the lovey blankets for them. Everyone knows Abby from Sesame Street. Look at how cute she is. Isn't she just adorable? And her little hair. So her hair has the purple and the pink. And if you notice, those colors are in the blanket. Her little neck's a little small, so I tried to use the smallest one I had for the ponyo. That was it. So it's still a little big, but man, she looks adorable. I love it. Now let me get... All right. So the one that fell, sorry, everybody wants to see the back of my hair, was Pandora. I think this is Pandora. Okay. Yes, this is Pandora. And one of her has already sold and is bagged up and ready to go. I don't remember how her I think I made her the same, or there's the same. So a Pandora will be shipped out tomorrow to her new owner. And I've got Stitch. I have several of him. I've only made this one. I made this one the other day, I think. I don't remember. I've just been making them and then tossing them in the chair, and then I scoop them up and bring them here. So since I said I needed to make some, I was making them, and I didn't count them, so I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe I'll put them back and count them and let you know, but yeah. So this is a different one. He came with a set of 5. There were 5 Stitch, and I had 2 in the last show, and I still have 3 left. So there's him. Whoops, that's in there. Okay. Oh, hey. I found another, this was the pumpkin. I found another pumpkin, so I actually have 7. Let's put that in there. Okay, then I got, everyone just loved her. She's one of my favorites. The colors just match so great. So this is Ophelia. She is also sold. This is the only one that I had. She will be packaged up today and be ready for the mail tomorrow. So she is going to her new home. And yeah, I believe, where's she going? I think she's going to Florida. She is going to Florida. So say bye. She's just so cute. And I just loved her little feet. And I think, oh, I don't know. If I have, you know, Joann's always gives you coupons. I always use a coupon when I want to buy one of these. So this is where I bought Ophelia and also Nightcap. I bought Nightcap at Joann Fabrics and I used my 50% off coupon. So she will be out. I better leave her out because I got to package her up. And this is Nightcap. So I wanted to find another one of him as well. So I think tomorrow I'll swing over to Joann's to see if they have any left. Okay, now the last 4 are 2 of the 4 jacks that I bought. So here are they. Here are they. Here they are. I don't know. Guys, here's Jack. Here's Jack. Just Jack. And this is how he looked. Hold on, let me show one. So yeah, he's pretty good size. I was really happy with him. And these are the ones I ordered from Five Below. So ta-da! So there's 2 Jack, and there are 2 Zero that I have done. I still have 2 more to do for each one because I bought 4. So this is the one I was telling you about that I did with the orange, and I just didn't like it. But I went ahead and kept it. If I have another, so if I have another Lovey that has I got to check my bag. That has a darker orange. I'm going to use that orange. Or I'm going to use this blanket to put on that lovey and make one with this color because I think it matches better. Look at that. It's just about perfect. So, and he is so big. I love it. Look at how big Zero is. So, and I'm not saying that this isn't a cute and adorable one, but I just like for them to match. And I look at that pumpkin, I look at that orange, and I'm like, this one, yes. This one, So I will be making more with this yarn. I only have one skein of it. It is the Big Twist orange yarn, I believe. So another reason I have to go to Joann Fabrics. But anyway, they're still cute and adorable, aren't they? Look. So ta-da. And these have all been listed in my shop. And as soon as I listed them all, I sold 2. So thank you so much for that, for the ones who ordered them from me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, hold on, 22, 23, 25, 26. So I have 26 loveys. I sold 16. So that should hold me for a minute. I'm hoping. And then I can get more done. So I'm not going to freak out if I don't get to make any more loveys right now. Because I want to, what did I want to make? There was something I needed to get done. Oh, because I want to make more monsters. So I received my 5 Below box, okay? So let me just show you the other ones that I plan on making loveys for. Oh, and this one, I got to make one for him. I don't know what kind of bear it is. Starshine bear or something. But I'm looking, see that? That yarn, I think it's going to match perfect. So these, I don't know if I'm going to get them done before my show next weekend, but these are the ones that I would like to make loveys for. So there's this one. And this one I did not order from 5 Below. This was a Happy Meal. Now the rest I'm going to show you, 5 Below. And they're bigger than I thought. You know, you should really read the description. You just can't say, oh, $5. He's cute and adorable. I'll take it. But this is awesome, okay? This is so, so cute. And I love that it's purple. And look at this. Look at his little iridescent front and the little wings. So, yeah, so worth it. And I know they're bigger than I expected. I bought 3 of these little guys. Not so little. They're huge. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use these. They're a lot bigger than I thought. We'll see. I mean, we've got some stuff coming. Maybe I'll make him a blanket instead of putting it around his neck. I will roll it and then tie it around for his belly. So he'll have a blanket, his little blankie that comes with it. I don't know. But isn't that, look at those colors. Purple and green, like that mint green. Just beautiful. And then gray and yellow. And then yellow and blue. And you guys, they're so, look at how, they're just so soft and squishy. And everyone's been asking me for dinosaurs, but I just don't know if I'm going to do, I don't know. Okay, so then I got Luigi, Yoshi. So this is the size I'm used to working with. So there's Yoshi. There is Mario. And these have been sitting in my P.O. box for a couple of days. And then I have 3 Sonics. Every time I get him, he sells. I only had 1 of each one each time he sold. So I thought I'll buy 3 and we'll see what happens. Because I've got so many shows left over. I'm hoping that they'll sell closer to Christmas time. So that is what I got from 5 Below. So like I said, I'm going to concentrate. Oh, my hair's getting on my nerves. I'm going to concentrate on getting that taken care of. That meaning more ghosts and more monsters, but not in glow-in-the-dark yarn. I would like to do just different colors because kids, I had several different colors and I had glow-in-the-dark. They all sold. So I'd like to give them a little bit of a variety. Haven't made the octos like I wanted, and I also have not made the leggy frogs, and I wanted to try, there was one more thing. I can't remember. Anyway, it's a work in progress. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to stress myself out about having enough inventory. I've got 25 loveys that I've made, 26 total, but one is has already been packaged up. So I didn't even count her. That was Pandora. And then this one, this little guy's going. Let me get those out of the way. And there's my, I got to get Elmo too. I definitely think Elmo will sell. So, and I also have to get Ophelia packaged up and ready to go. But, you know, other than that, if I have time, I'll just say, hey, maybe today I'll do a lovey, or, you know, I'll whip up a monster or something. Those monsters are super simple. If you guys haven't made them, and, you know, if you've been afraid of doing an amigurumi like I was, just do it. It was super, super simple. And Crystal's just great. So definitely check her out. And she will be in the link. Her link will be in the description box below as well. So that's all I had to show you. It was only like, you know, almost 40 minutes, but I think that was enough for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope you found these enjoyable. And again, everything that I've listed has already been placed on my shop. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye.